Yes. Oh, okay. We're using this shovel that looks like a box. And we're going to throw it into the air and shatter it like a glass bottle. And then that will take the stones away. Let's grab some of the strewn debris. Get your stupid pet off of it. What are we supposed to do here? Mark, maybe? No? I don't know. Let's see, a cumbersome rock. This rock has become cumbersome. So I'm going to throw this bottle over it. Shatter glass everywhere. The rock's gone, but now there's broken glass in the field. Good luck. Oh, and how convenient. There's some enemies we need for a quest. Use the dot with the fracture, heavy swing, and then we'll do the skull sunder. Look at how quickly my enemies fall before me, even though we'll completely ignore the fact that they're, you know, 2 levels lower. Completely irrelevant. Now, that is the thing you saw on the ground there, as you probably imagine if you've played other MMOs. That's where they're about to shoot a spell, like an AE, area effect. So just don't stand in the red. Red is dead. Better dead than red. In fact, if you stand in the red, you'll probably be dead. However, one thing I found is that the timing is not great. So as you fight enemies, especially later on where you're fighting a lot more of the same enemy, and they have more hit points and they survive longer, you'll think, oh, I'll time my movements. I won't move until I have to. Well, the problem with that is a lot of times, even though you're clearly moved out of the way of the area effect before it went off, you'll still get hit because there's latency. And I'm not talking about waiting until half a second before you move. I'm talking about sometimes it seems almost a full second I'll have moved and I'll still get hit by the AE. Which, needless to say, sucks. Hopefully they get that sorted. Okay, we need one more debris, or debris, if you will. I think there's another one, an orange crush. It's a REM song. A very famous one, so it's not like I'm coming up with some kind of interesting title. Is it just this one now? Oh, it's just dumb shit would move his fucking pet. He's just kind of like, staring at it. So maybe they do need to put these safeguards in, because there's people like that guy who just like, I think all these stupid little pet things that look like weird Pokemon are pre-order pets. I don't know. I haven't bothered to look. It's not that interesting when every single person has one. It's like, well, what's the point of even whipping it out? You know what I mean? I mean, if everybody had a penis, I'd have no point in taking my out and showing it in public all the time. So, you know, that's why I do it. Alright, port to Guaralon. Okay, they're up here. Somewhere. Maybe it's over here. Yep, oh, here we go. Yep. Turning it in. Oop, nice, another level. So you do level up early on pretty quickly, so that's good. Speak with Enseta at the eyes. Okay, so they're both at the same spot. I can't remember if we can use this to port where we want to go or not. I don't think we can. Nope. And that's kind of a pain in the ass. But let's actually go ahead and return home. See, I wish you could use the Aethernet or whatever from these stones out here. But you can't. So what we're going to do is grab back to this one, and we're going to use the other gate. Tempest Gate. And that should take us to the other area where those other quests are, those other 2 quests. we can knock those out. Yep, it's definitely a different area. Need a new axe. Mine looks old and dinged up. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, good. Both are over here. And we need those Aurelias, or whatever they are, for our hunting logs anyway, so it's going to work out pretty well. Yeah, I don't know. I've really got to figure out how I want to do this. Whoa, what the hell are these things? Do this LP. Oh, there it is. So it's like flying ghost jellyfish. That's what it looks like. Oh, Japan. I don't guess I need to dot these since they're level 3. I should be able to take these out pretty quickly, I imagine. I would consider leaving these, or leaving this quest for another class. Make a low level class, but I need to kill these anyway for my hunting logs. And your hunting logs do differ from class to class. And I don't think you can use them cross-class. Like, I don't think I could use my hunting log entries for a mate. Like, the level up conjurer. Numbing Tendrils. Okay, hunting log is done. For the quest, we just need one more. 360 XP out of that. Let's kill these freaky looking things. Oh, and he's down. Alrighty. Let's go and turn these in. Hopefully the turn in is the same person who we're supposed to speak with. And Sreta? Weird ass names. Weird ass mobs. What the hell are these things? Other than weirdos, river toad. What the hell? Good lord. Weirdos. I'm also trying to keep an eye out for fates. I tend to do them even if they're like 4 to 5 levels under me. Just because it's easy to get gold and you still get semi-decent amount of money and experience out of it. Alright, let's see what this person has to say. Just kidding, we're gonna fly to it. Okay. Ah, damn it, we should have got that gladiator quest too while I was in there. I forgot all about that. Bloody hell. Oh, now we get to kill the river toads. If only you'd have told me that to start with. Oh, this one's like tonguing itself. That's nasty. You die for that reason. Only level 4. As you can see, we're starting to slowly out-level, but we did switch to another area. Lower, well, not lower level mobs. It's kind of mirrored newbie areas. Nice crit on the skull, whatever it is. I'm not good with names. I'm just using the fracture dot, or starting off with the fracture dot, just to kind of get in the habit of doing it. Because later on, when mobs have more hit points, it'll be much more worthwhile. You can also see the direction the enemy's pointing from the circle. I also tend to zoom in a lot. I gotta stop that. Or zoom in on my character a lot. I just like to zoom in just because I like graphically, or from a aesthetic viewpoint, I like that much better. I like being able to see what's going on. But strategically, you should generally be zoomed out more. Talk to this person again. Alright. So where do I need to deliver this to? Ah, okay, so back to Limes de Lamosa. Oh, actually. We'll see if I can get a hunting log for this. That guy's already attacked it. Yes, I did. You can see at the bottom left here I get my hunting log entry, which is cool. So we both got the same amount of experience, and I got a hunting log entry for helping that guy. Isn't that nice how that works? Yeah. Let's get out of here. They get all the items, though. That's the only thing that's different, is that if someone else tags and you help to kill it, or vice versa, the person who tags get all the items. So that's why I think maybe if it's a quest, it's for a quest and it drops items, then maybe you can't get that quest item. Maybe, I don't know. Okie dokie. Ugh. Boy, why am I yawning? All right, so let's go up here, and we are going to register, or we're going to register at the Aetherite thing. Rooster, Red Rooster Stead. Okay. All right, we can't talk to them yet. Equipped my armor. Trying to take it through going through a checklist here. Sure, I'm up to speed on everything. Grab these quests. And I want to go get the Gladiator quest because some of these quests might overlap with the Gladiator quest. So might as well get them done at once and be efficient. Talk to you again. Get your next part of this quest. As you can see, even just me skipping through, there's a lot of text in these quests. Is there not an aetherite crystal? I know I'm butchering that word, but oh goddamn well. Some quest parts in here. Let's go check them out. Dun, dun. Yes, yes. Speak with Chartain. Oh, we need to speak with the Shaggy Sheep. I'm assuming we use this. Oh, Lice Comb. Oh, God. I'm going to guess we're going to get attacked by sheep lice or something. The Shaggy Sheep looks relieved. Man. Everything you wanted to do in an MMO. You want to murder innocent sheep? Great. Let's do it. You want to now clean innocent-looking sheep of their really nasty-ass lice? We got it. Final Fantasy XIV. Alright. They're like, wow, he actually did it. What a toad. Okay, gotta grab some sacks of fleece. Hyper MMO fighting. I don't know what this is next to some people's names. Like they'll have little icons sometimes. I think that might be like a profession. Like you can put your profession by your name. That, which is probably handy for things like if you're looking for a crafter. Yep. Here's your lice comb back. No thanks. You can keep it. Quest accepted. There's another quest over here. See, I think this is. Is this a new? I always get the new quest and continuation of an existing quest icons mixed up. That would be the continuation of an existing quest. Alright. So, I'm trying to read actually what we're supposed to be doing. Deliver the sack of fleece to in the Grey Fleet. Okay. Oh. There we go. You see the red circles better. Much to do about dodos. Capture the bolting dodos with the dodo-sized sacks. Let's say that 5 times fast. Oh, hey. What's up, bolting dodo? I need to use this empty dodo sack. Get in my dodo sack, baby. Oops, that wasn't a dodo sack. I just dropped the big jar of crystal meth all over your face. Good luck catching those chocobo now. They're all hopped up and high as a kite. I'm thinking what I'm going to do with this LP. I know, sorry, I keep talking about it. But to be totally honest with you, well, let me tell you what I plan on doing first. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. What I'll probably do is record myself to level 10, just so you guys have a basic idea of what the game looks like, what leveling is like, and what I might do from that point on is to just record when I do instances or like dungeons and maybe interesting things like bosses, because to be honest, there's two-parter here. One, I don't think it'd be very interesting to just watch me play this, though. To be fair, a lot of people watch like my Star Wars: The Old Republic MMOs, LPs, but those were more story-driven. Like they had a lot of story, a lot of voiceover stuff, etc. So that's a bit different. And two, to be honest, I kind of just want to play the game and not commentate over it the entire time, because one thing I think a lot of people don't understand about LPing is that when you're commentating, you're not just playing the game. You're constantly trying to think of things to say, trying to make it interesting for other people. As opposed to playing it, it's just like, oh, I'm just having fun, enjoying myself, relaxing. And I'm not, you know, bitching and moaning. I love LPing, obviously, or I wouldn't do it. But at the same time, it's kind of like, man, I just kind of like to sit back and enjoy this. So I think what I will do is record myself until level 10. And probably pretty quickly upload it. And then if people are like, no, we really want to see the whole thing, then I might start recording the leveling process. But again, especially in this game where I'll probably be leveling a lot of subclasses, because I seriously have a bad case of multitis, which if you're not an MMO person, what that means in a nutshell is I like to make a character and then get it to like a certain level, and then make another character, and get that character to another level, and then make another character. So I'm really bad about that, and this game makes it worse because I can just do that all in the same character, and all I have to do is switch my gear around. So that will probably end up happening a lot, which will frankly probably end up really agitating a lot of people too. So can you please hit him? Thank you. But we'll see. I might actually stream as well. But, man, one thing that really annoyed the shit out of me, You Jelly, wow. That's a really stupid name. See, that's the thing, like, I'd love to see people just get banned for that. Not because their name, like, takes me out of the role-playing experience. It's like, alright, this person is obviously stupid. Like, if you've named yourself You Jelly, you're almost certainly a moron. So I really wouldn't care if that person was never, like, in the game. Ever. But maybe that's just me. Okay, we're finished with that quest. And we can go turn it. Well, do we really want to turn it in yet? Is there any other quests we can turn in or do? Nope. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this in. But I'm also, and I am an MMO addict. I don't stick with one for long for multiple reasons. One of those being, if I did, I couldn't record other games to LP. But yeah, I do love MMOs, especially when an MMO first starts. And I realize that this technically isn't the start of a new MMO, but it's the same thing. Like, I'm on a server where everyone is starting fresh. Like, even if you had a previous account, you couldn't carry it over to this server. So, for all intents and purposes, it's a new MMO. I think, in my opinion. If you don't like it, go to hell. Oh, what I was going to say, too, was, as far as the videos go, well, I found out they still have a video NDA in place for the early access. I'm like, what? I don't think I have ever heard of a game that's, or of an MMO that's like, oh, well, we've got early access, but you can't do it yet. Or you can't do any videos yet. Like, that's so idiotic. It's so Japanese. That's racist. I'm sorry. Japanese developers still a little behind the curve. And I'm not saying they're bad. Not Phil Fish here. But man, they like, their heads are in the past in a lot of ways. Look at Nintendo, for God's sake. Jesus, Nintendo. Hey, somebody healed me. Nice. I was struggling if I wanted to make a tank or a healer with this game, because here recently, the last like 1 to 2 years, I've made healers. One, because it's easy to get a group,